has to.
I think like it's a double-edged sword.
But like, I think small battlefield probably the better pick. But you got to go with what you're comfortable with, and maybe this will allow Xero to actually like
figure it out.
Throw in a little bit more space, I guess, because it is a wider stage than small battlefield.
100%. And I think that space especially.
Oh.
Will be. Ooh,
Oh my goodness!
That's a dead me brawler.
That's a dead me brawler. We got the loops. We got the loop-de-loop. You saw the me sword fighter carrying you across the stage. Rambo made that video, but hold on. Maybe Ness is the future.
Ness maybe in the future. That was a clean 0 to that from Xero, and he still just lapped him in percent. Like, this is what I mean. Xero
Oh my goodness.
has been a very good presence in Virginia. He's always been great.
Look at his face. Yeast asleep at the wheel. He's trying to make up for lost ground.
Yeah. And this would be, ooh, able to just barely SDI out of it.
He's 16 seconds behind on turn 3. Wake up. Gotta step on the gas.
Let's see, because it is me Brawler. Comebacks could happen, especially anything on that platform. But Xero is not giving anything at all.
Yeah, that was the first like big mistake from Xero is
That's
overextending.
it.
Yeah, that was the first big overextension from Xero, and you see like the kind of things me Brawler can do, right? One big opening is all that Yeast needs to actually get in here, and look at Yeast landing onto that platform, threatening that grab. Oh, the 50-50.
Yeah, wasn't able to get that grab.
These players are moving so fast. My mind can't keep up with it right now. We watched that last couple of sets where people were slowing it down, and look at this. Look at the aggression coming out.
Barely missing that thropper there. Yeast, like, if he gets the right hits, he can just even this up immediately. Is that gonna queue?
Yeah,
not yet.
Aerial version's not as strong.
And Xero needs to just limit the damage by this point. Like, let Yeast give him
come
an
to
opening.
you.
Exactly.
Like, you're winning by this much. You got 2 fantastic stocks. Don't throw away the game of a lifetime.
Great back air. I think he's just in the mode where he's like, I'm just going to stuff you out. I'm going to use my nair.
Yeah, there we go.
Good stuff. Xero came out swinging this set.
Yeah, no, literally at 0 from go. Just off rip. Doing so much percent. I mean, I think Yeast was at like 50% on his second stock before he was even able to get in there, but started to get a little bit of an opening. That first stock that he was able to get was like a very good momentum swing, but yeah. Xero just pulling out the psychic pom-poms to cool things off.
Yeah, I mean he definitely started to wake up. He said, wait, I'm down. I need to make this back.
Yeah,
and you can see the wheels turning in his head and him choosing his situations better, but we need to see him do it just a little more if he wants to beat Xero. Just barely missing that F smash.
The one big thing that Xero has been doing a great job of like taking advantage of is that fast volleyness in me Brawler, right? Yes. We're gonna combo you and we're gonna keep you as low to the ground as we possibly can. PK Fire is gonna be a great tool for that. Look at Yeast not trying to cash out with the Thrupper, knowing that it would potentially stale or potentially put Xero outside of that percent. Just willing to take the forward air for some extra damage as well. So Yeast still playing on his toes, of course, even with how good that Xero has been playing this game and the last one as well.
Oh, just goes for the double.
Yeah, goes for the double dunk.
That's what he's known for.
He's drifting all the way out. I catch you. I'll chase you down.
Yeah. I think like what this will come down to is Xero's an explosive player, but I feel like Yeast is a more explosive player. So it comes down to, can Yeast be more explosive to make up for Xero's walling? Because Xero's been walling him out phenomenally with fair or bear, or like Yeast will say, oh, there may be an opening here, and he just immediately goes, and then Xero immediately goes for a nair to just stuff him out.
Oh my goodness, and that backer off the stage as well going to kill at 76. I mean, you are absolutely right. Like, Xero pulling out the wall of pain, dash attack finally going to do it.
184 though.
Yeast has found a crack in the wall.
Yeah.
He's able to open it up, make a window.
He woke up and he said, I know what I need to do.
Jump's gone.
He's able to land just barely. Right. But
I thought the jump was gone.
Dash attack.
What do we got here, Yeast? Oh, yeah, it's just like you were saying, right? Jump in, neutral air, finds the up tilt, Almost gets the up air.
Oh, I think tried to cover the air dodge there and just barely misspaced it. Yeah, see, like, Xero is in this back air mode where, like, he is just going to, like, try and throw out a hitbox that will just outrange me Brawler generally. Now we are in the percent.
Yeah.
That ledge trap. Because at that percent, you need to worry about, like, oh, he could back air. He could, what's the neutral be called? Is that the punching one?
I don't know what that's called.
That one will KO.
Oh, flashing Mach Punch.
Yeah, flashing Mach Punch. That one will just kill you at like 100. And it is such a good meaty for like a neutral getup or anything like that. And then if you roll, you can get called out with up smash. Like, there's so many things you have to worry about there. Yeast activated.
Yeah.
He's rising.
Mr. Yeast mode online.
Let's see.
It's definitely very interesting. Like, I think Game 3 is so interesting after that because, like, you saw those first 2 games, both players, like, were able to have the control that they were able to. Now both players are caught onto each other's habits. So it's like, this Game 3 is really the wake-up game. Both players know what each other are going for, so they're playing at their fullest. They can actually, like, activate. Because they have that knowledge down pat.
Oh.
This is the Game 1.
Threatening back air.
Oh,
great reversal from Xero.
Yeast was threatening him back air, and Xero's like, I'm going to come out with one of my own. I'll do you one better.
Oh, no jump off stage. He's not able to edge guard, but still has a ledge trap. Up smash. Barely kill.
Yeah, the DI-in. You saw that DI-in because Xero forward aired off the ledge. Great call out from Yeast, showing that even the great Nesses will still forward air off the ledge, and we're gonna call you out for it. Just that habit.
100%. What I will also say, it's really interesting because Xero is definitely opting to wall with Fair and Bear. We have not seen PK Fire as much at all. Because I think me Brawler can just close the space so fast that if Xero's ever wrong with a PK Fire, me Brawler's just on top of him already.
Yeah. Oh, there it is,
There's
though.
one.
Yeah, I think rounded PK Fire is actually going to be a little bit better here because you can't... Ooh, that's it off the top.
Good old Thrupper.
You can't cover the space that you want to as much with the diagonal PK Fire, but Yeast is playing very grounded, waiting for those openings. And oh, I like the idea with the up smash from Xero.
Just mistimed slightly.
Just
this could
just misses the upper, but it doesn't
still
matter.
Continues it. Yeast
catches him with the frame trap. The first up air whiffed, but we followed his drift, got down onto the ground with another up air, and just Shoryuken him off the top.
That was such a phenomenal track by Yeast. He was just able to be like, oh, you're air dodging? Let me just adjust my route completely.
He hunted him down.
And that is also the weakness of Ness. Because he's a floaty. Like, he was kind of forced to air dodge there. He's like, I'm worried about this. I'm going to air dodge. And then Yeast was like, oh, you air dodge. I can just reactively cover this. That's fine.
It's definitely a learning moment for the folks at home. If you struggle to fight against these annoying floaty characters, they can get frame trapped so easily. Take advantage of that. Don't give up your advantage, Jade, just because like a combo's not true. You don't have a true follow-up. Because like you see, even these good players will sometimes throw out these options because they have to. Like, floaty characters are up there for so long that you just get to take advantage of that, and that forward air just tracking them down. It's like I was saying, right? You got to follow them. You follow their drift, even if you don't have a follow-up off of something like down throw. You go out there, you take up that space.
Exactly, and even that, Yeast is doing such a good job. Even when he does have something that's probably true, he knows exactly when to not go for it and be like, oh, you may panic here. Let me wait and see. And then someone panics and he gets an even bigger punish than what he would have just gotten before, which is it's such a smart thing to do.
Yeah. It's that high-level player conditioning. And look at this right here. Waits for that air dodge again, calls it out with the up air, and just is very, very, like, consistent at getting that punish.
Yeah, no, that's side B. It's so good. It does 20%. It has some armor. It's armored through a couple of Ness's things so far, especially all of the multi-hits.
And look at Yeast coming alive right here. I mean, these two players are like, they're both very good, but Yeast being the second seed of the tournament, you can see why he's seeded so far above, because you think Xero's a great player, but you see that adaptation that has come through from Yeast, right? You got that game one, but here we go.
Yeah.
Consistent, solid punishes off of absolutely everything. and making sure to capitalize when you are panicking.
Yeah.
That's the Yeast mode.
Yeah, that was Yeast mode for sure. Finishing it with a 3 stock. After dropping game 1, he said, all right, wait, I got this.
Yeah, I mean, you saw that momentum swing at the end of game 1 where it's like, all right, everybody gets 1. You throw out the pom-poms on me, but I got this.
Exactly.
I see what you're doing.
This sequence was beautiful. I'd say that was the cleanest string in that set. I'll give it up. But as we can see, Yeast won that because his advantage was so polished and he was able to frame trap, he was able to edge guard, and even if he was like maybe trading in neutral, granted he still was winning in